Hello everyone, we are going to propose a project statement and the title is Voice-Based Digital Assistant for Financial Management Apps, and myself Dev Nishant, and the problem statement is we are going to build a voice-based digital assistants for financial applications and managements that help users execute common tasks in hands-free. The problem is people struggle and facing lot of issues while they transacting their amount, or they may have some doubts about their history. This is the major problems in the nowadays times for using UPIs. People facing issues while they're transferring their amount, and they are while they're paying some bills, and to check the last transaction history.
Myself, Gugan, I am going to explain about the empathy part. So, the empathy is users often multitask while managing finances. Elderly and visually impaired face difficulty using traditional paying apps. Like example for GPay and PhonePay, if you are going inside, passwords and fingerprints are very essential. It is consuming more time for us to use it. So, we are having a tool that is very easy. Using voice, we can handle it, and we can also search about the histories and transactions, and we can also send money through it. And typing and navigating menus is time consuming. User prefer natural interactions like speaking. Users, now we can see about the users needs. Users easy access to financial information like search history and bank balance we can easily check, and fast and secure interaction is very essential. Minimum effort and hand-free operation. Our plan is to have a hand-free operation, like having a assistant tool to manage transaction, search history. Like for example, if we are having a contacts, we need to search their name. So it is very easy while we are using voice tool that we can transfer money.
Myself Deepan, I am going to explain about the idea of our project. The core concept of the project is to develop a voice assistant that uses the voice biometrics to authenticate user before the following access. Unlike the traditional voice assistants, it differs from recognize the user voice identity, allows access only the voice of the authorized user. If the unauthorized user voices come to means, it displays like access denied, etc. Locks all unauthorized voices automatically. The system combines voice authentication, who is speaking, like voice command understanding by using NLP, natural language processing, and speech recognition, etc. To design a voice-based assistant for hand-free financial management. Accept user voice through text commands. Use NLP, natural language processing technique, to identify user intent accurately. Securely process and fetch financial information by using API, application program interface. Provide instant response through a web-based interface. Our overall project to develop the user's own voice become the password. A machine learning model is trained using the authorized user voice sample. Each voice is converted into voice print using MFCC features. During access, the system compares the live voice with this already stored voice. If the two voices are matches means it give the access. Otherwise it displays like a access denied. The technology we are used are machine learning for voice authentication, MFCC audio features to capture unique voice characteristics, speaker recognition model to distinguish authorized versus unauthorized voices, natural language processing to understand user commands, voice-based interaction for hands-free usage, secure back-end services for financial logic, application program interface for the secure communication between the voices through the input.
I'm Kailash. I'm going to explain the prototype. The prototype, we have built a voice-based financial assistant it includes the fast API backend to process requests and manage financial logic. The web-based front-end to voice capture and using browser speech recognition. The prototype support the task checking bank accounts, doing transaction, any bill use like that. We're going to see in example. Yeah, this is the example prototype. This is the interface. Here is the enroll voice. First, we can give the voice from the user. Like a click, we can give the hello and we can give the voices. After that, the voice is going to server database. Now we are going to speak. What is my balance?
Your balance is 25,000 Indian rupees.
Yeah, this is the main interface. Like this, we are going to implement in GPay, Paytm, and UPay say all that like that in the floating method. If they click the floating method mic button, we can see all around like this options. Before seeing that is the final testing of our project.
I'm going to conclude that we have built a voice-based digital assistant for financial management apps to help users to execute common tasks in hands-free. Thank you.